Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Where we last left off, well, we learned quite a fair amount of interesting stuff at Kevis Castle. Not only did we find out that the Queen of Kevis, Melia Antiqua, was actually an automaton, and the real Melia is hiding out somewhere, but apparently, we've also learned that there are a lot of different birthing pods, and one of them contains Ethel. And I think when the Lost Numbers attacked the castle and took some of the pods, they also took Ethel's pod too, which is relieving. So I assume that we will reunite with her at Sword March, assuming that's where they're going. And hello, Serena. Oh yeah, and we also managed to find we also managed to get a new hero on our team, which is the Undying Blade Ashera. And I did a bit of off-stream work and managed to get her ranks up to rank 10 for everybody, so that's good. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot to mention. A couple days before that, I actually got something pretty dope from Etsy. And it's this. Now, if you're wondering what this is an amiibo coin. It has the exact same functionality as an amiibo, and if I do this right, then that means, well, something very epic is going to happen. Alright, let's do this. Ta-da! Look at that! We got the Monado! Yeah. Now isn't that something? Now, how do I equip this? Wait, hold up. It showed it on the stream for just a sec. Let me find it real quick. There we go. Okay, sorry. Ah, there. No attachments. Aha. Awesome. I figured I might hang on to that for now, at least until before we continue the main story. First things first though, let's talk to Bolearis real quick. Never thought I'd see the day we'd get out from under the yoke of that spark and flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real. But hey, I suppose we've just got to get used to it. Our new reality. And the reason why I'm back at Colony 4 is because apparently there's a new quest that we can do. So I'm just gonna go down and find it real quick. Here it is. Oh, phew! You made it back okay. Bolearis gave us a heads up.
We heard what happened. So Ethel's...
Your expression says it all. She bet her life on the fight. And... she's gone.
Oh, Ethel...
She was always charging off on her own. Sprocket! Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where to go. We need to decide where we go from here.
Yeah, you're right. So now what, Bolearis?
Balearis? Hello? No, not we need a plan. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just need some time to think. Excuse? Hey, Balearis!
He's taken it pretty badly, as you'd expect.
But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step as commander. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony 4's survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. We need Ethel now more than ever. Balearis.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
You know, I wonder, whenever Pyramithra's amiibos come out, I wonder if Noah's gonna equip their swords too. That'd be fun. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Balearis. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course. Anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Balearis, that's... Yeah, we can take you. Wait. Oh, it doesn't show him in the guest list. Oh well. Alright. Let's keep going. This is always a hard sight for me to see. Even now. Wait, what are a bunch of Turken doing here? That's Ethel's Veronis!
Hold up a minute. Who's that lord over there?
What are those Turkens up to?
Are they taking over the Veronis?
What? Balearis, wait! Get away from that Veronis! How dare you defile Commander Ethel's resting place! I'll tear you all to pieces! Well, I've been meaning to test out Schultz Monado with Noah. Actually, how does it work with Infinity Blade? Well, guess I won't know now. Learned your lesson now, you feathered menaces? Simmer down, Borealis. If we lose you too... Just tell me one thing. How did our commander die? She fought with everything she had to settle things with Kamaravi. Not even Mobius stealing her flame claw could shake her wheel. She was so noble. I felt like I was looking at the sun. She was so glorious. I see. Thanks for telling me. She fought, true to herself, to the bitter end. Well then, I guess I have my own fight to fight. I have to defend her legacy. Let's get back to the colony, Borealis. Everyone's waiting for you. Yeah. No one disrespects Ethelmama's grave.
That smarts.
Hey, it's me. Call the squad captains to the council room. It's time to resume the meeting. You've got this. Will you join us? You don't have to do anything. Just observe. Yeah, sure. First you run off, and then you resume the meeting like nothing happened. What are you playing at, Borealis? I'm sorry, everyone. I'll explain everything later. But before that, there's something I've got to say to you. Then you'd better come out and say it. Okay then, listen up. I, Borealis, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant and take on the role of acting commander. What? What? You can't just... Wait a second. What did you say?
What do you mean, acting?
Maybe I can explain if you'll shut up for a minute. Look, I'm not cut out to be commander. You said it, not us. She's the only commander we'll ever have. I think you probably think so. I know you probably think so. And Sprocket, I agree. But Colony 4 won't last much longer like this. We cannot lose the colony Commander Ethel left in our hands. So I'm stepping up in her place to lead this colony.
We certainly need someone who can command us all, but...
And what's with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement you seem to think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Denzel, but I'm deadly serious. I know some think I'm not suited to the role, but I can't hand it over to anyone. I don't see a problem with it. I didn't think you'd be on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy that we lack. And that energy is what let us get to silver in 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Borealis now. I think is a good direction to go in. Looks like our maverick loose cannon has mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. We need to bring our colony back to the top. That's what you're saying. We need to bring our colony back to the top. That's what you're saying, isn't it, Maxie? Well, I suppose this way is better than some interminable yawnfest to decide her successor.
Decisiveness was always one of Ethel's Colony 4's precepts.
Well, now you've declared yourself, I hope you'll be up for the job, Acting Commander. You mean? Now that we're all agreed, you better start ordering us around, Acting Commander. Yeah. I'll take care of everything. Quest complete.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Ah, nice. Now, if memory serves me correctly... Oh. Wait, there's more?
Rods.
Oh.
I see some relations have changed.
Wait. What's this? Isn't that an Agnian Levinus? What's that doing in a place like this?
That's not a safe thing to have in the Kevis colony, even if it doesn't seem to be working anymore.
Ha ha ha! No fear. I've got permission from Boliaris, all proper like. So then, have you all worked it out yet? Sorry, but can we pause for a second? Who even are you? Oh, what a social blunder. I'm Ymir, from the Maintenance and Development team. Now that that's out of the way, where was I?
This guy barely even stops for breath.
What I wanted to say concerns the Agnian Levinus over here. Here's my question. What do you think makes the difference between Kevesi and Agnian Levinuses?
They have different color schemes?
Correct! But also incorrect. Pick one, mate. The right answer is... their legs.
Legs? I didn't know there was any difference.
You see, Agnian Levinuses come with a hover assembly as a standard feature. In other words, they can float. Yes, that's true, now you mention it. Now, this goes without saying, but the weight of a Levinus airframe is considerable. Additionally, they have to carry heavier armaments. Therefore, you'd think it's crucial that they're built with sturdy legs. However, not so with the Agnian ones. They don't even have legs, and when they do, they're terribly spindly.
Aren't you just saying that Agnian Levinuses are functionally better?
Though I loathe to admit it, the Kevesi Levinuses truly play second fiddle to the Agnian ones in this one regard. Sorry. Though I loathe to admit it, the Kevesi Levinuses truly play second fiddle to the Agnian ones in this one regard. That's why I made a request to the Tactician Squad that we seize some proper Agnian Levinuses. I see. So you're basically using this Levinus as a subject for your research. Exactly. But the seizure operation was rather violent, so a lot of parts got damaged, and now it's almost junk. So my dream of unraveling the mysterious Agnian technology is still miles away. So I thought I would ask you, please help my dream become reality. I would greatly appreciate your concern. Why are you asking us? We're not engineers or anything. What can we do? No fear, it's rather simple actually. Long story short, I need Moragni and Levnis materials to run tests on. You don't even need to try and catch one. Just defeat Levnis's and bring me back the pots. Pretty please?
By pots, you mean literally anything?
Yes, I will inspect the pots myself. All you have to do is destroy the Levnis's with wild abandon and nab me to pieces. Oh, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I only have need of Agnian pots. Please don't forget. Yes, we gathered that already. We'll bring some back for you. You've kept me waiting. How's progress?
Now, what was it we needed?
I guess we can come back to that quest later. I prefer quality over quantity when you're picking up these parts. Good quality samples will speed up my inspections, after all. Now then, go out there. I'm counting on you. Alright. I guess that's one quest that we can do another time. Now, let's see. Is there anything else that we can do in this region? Maybe in the Pentalus region? I'm not seeing anything. What about Colony 9? Nope. Well, I do know that there is something in Colony Gamma, so let's go there real quick. We can always complete those fetch quests another time. Alright. Now...
Big responsibility.
Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy. Oh, wait a moment. You are Mr. Lance, correct? Mr. Lance? My name's Lance. Don't know if I need the Mr.
I never would have imagined you would come to seek me out. Oh, my name is Namuki, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring.
There's a guy called you? Good for him. Wait! You mean me? You want me?
Yes, I'd do anything for your help.
Yeah, sure. I'll deal with it. I'm just so glad you chose me.
I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you at training.
Okay. See you later then.
This sounds pretty serious.
Going by agility, the common features of this group are likely to be... I need to make note of the hair and eye color in the next inspection. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an experiment right now. I'll see if there's something you need to ask when I'm done.
Oh. Shit.
Can we ask Manana to whip up some grub? Hey, we gotta talk.
Hi, Senna. Was there a little dude called Namuki among your little proteges? What kind of person is he, would you say?
Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden?
Well, you see, you really want to know?
Stop acting so cocky and answer the sparking question.
Now, hold your ponios. Truth is, the little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lance. Yeah, it's time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing at last.
Wow. He must have a few screws loose if he asks a big weirdo like you for help.
I'm in a good mood for today, so I'll forget you just said that.
Anyway, you asked about Namuki. How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades, and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield.
You won't find him rushing headlong into battle like Foots or Nagamo. Why a boy like Namuki would want tutoring from a brute like Lance is somewhat of an enigma to me.
Yeah, it is hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes. An inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too.
Come on, you lot. You call yourselves mentors? Shame on you.
There's nothing more annoying than the sound of Lance getting carried away.
Well, it doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model that he can depend on.
That's probably not the lesson he's looking for.
Man.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
There he is.
The day has finally come.
Hi fella, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. But I reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first.
Yes. Actually, I've been thinking a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us.
Eh?
I mean, the differences and similarities between you Kavesi and us Agnians. But the Kavesi are supposed to be our enemies. Such curiosity is taboo. An impossible dream, so to speak. You're all so veiled in mystery. I thought I lost all hope of learning about you. But now look, right before my very eyes, a living, breathing Kavesi.
Uh-huh. That's me.
For my first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind.
A test? What are you on about, mate?
Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then.
Okay, gotcha. Just pipe down a bit.
Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know.
Huh? Hey, wait, where are you going?
Oh, pardon me. My excitement must have run away with me. Please follow me. I'll explain in more detail at the training ground. What's wrong? Come, quickly. I can barely wait to begin.
See? He's a mystery, isn't he?
Yeah, no joking. Hey, wait a sec. It's not nice to judge people so quick, Senna. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help. That much I understand. I have to meet his expectations as his mentor, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You can handle it, Lance.
Eh? What are these guys doing here?
I gathered Kyrie and company to help out with my test.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Though I have no clue why we're here.
I've got a rough idea. Alright, if you're all prepared, I will ask you all now to conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kyrie, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleague's true strength.
Copy that.
Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal favor.
Okay.
Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now, please take your positions. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. Hold on, you. Aren't you joining in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. But this is supposed to be your training.
Don't worry, sir. Namuki is Don't worry, sir. Namuki is super smart. He's the prized advisor of my team. Don't worry. Just trust what he says.
Ah, Kairi. You can always be relied upon for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality. I see. So that's how it is then, eh? Bah, might as well do this anyway. Get ready, lot. You're going down.
The relationship's changed. Enemies broken away from me.
Thank you, Blue Blur. Glad you think so.
Alright, stop. Please sheathe your blades.
Phew. It's finally over.
You satisfied now, Namuki? To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data needed. I'll share my battle report later. I hope you'll find it useful for improving your skills.
Thanks, Namuki. You're the best.
Now, I would like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion.
Nice work today, everyone.
Yeah. See ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three Kavesi, allow me to give a brief review of your battle performance.
Yikes. Here we go.
You have a good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I do not see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so?
I'm not a great judge of such things.
You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather, your body has a remarkably high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit.
Oh, huh?
I also have the sense that those wings on your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. If you could just give me one eensy feather...
Nope.
Okay then. I'll find out eventually though. Mr. Lance! Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you are by far the sturdiest of the group. Heh, well that's obvious. I like to push myself in my training. No, I mean, even regardless of training. I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. It's as if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be quite of a different sort to Noah or Eunice. Anyway, the three of you all have some clear differentiating features. So what exactly is he trying to say?
How would I know? I suppose neither of you have wings like me.
I never really paid much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring for the moment the question of this inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so, to begin, Mr. Lanz, I will now conduct a full body inspection. What? You can't just spring it on me. I don't mind though. I'll just go ahead. Ow! That's nothing hurt. What was that for?
I should be asking you that. Why would you just strip right here in the open? Exactly! Don't scare us like that!
What? It's just taking off clothes. Nothing wrong with that.
Of course it's wrong! Wait. Is it? I can't think of a reason.
Why just sock me one then?
I don't know. Reflex, I guess? Yeah, you look just like you need a good smack sometimes.
What the snuff is with you two? Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lanz, or... Oh, I can't just stand here idling. I need to research for my next test. What? Hold on! Oi, come back! Oh, my apologies. My eagerness took a hold of me once again. I hope you will cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lanz. I expect great things from you. Oh. Mostly of an ecological nature. Okay, sure. You can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed. I hoped you might say that. Well then, that's all from me. You hear that, Noah? He expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor. Man. Well, that went well. Alright, is there anything else that I need to do here? Well, aside from checking that. And that. Wait, what the? Oh, wait. Shit. There we go. Alright. Yep, it looks like there's nothing else left for me to do. So, with that being said, it looks like we might be able to resume the main story. So, without further ado, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Alright, first things first though, because we're resuming the main story, we gotta swap Noah's sword with the regular one.
want me to lead?
I'll take point. Don't try to stop us. We'll make this quick.
Looking good, Lord. Thanks, Riku.
Eyes over here! Well done, Senna!
Final set.
Giant swing!
Enemies broken away from me.
Butterfly blade!
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright. Let's see.
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Finally.
Alright. Let's make our way to Cadencia, shall we?
We're almost there. Finally.
Great Sword Furrow.
Place of hope. Like that man said.
Alright. Let's do it. Sturk Gully Gate.
Do you think this city thing's really real? I'm starting to get butterflies.
Great Sword's base.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Oh, a campsite.
Time for a tea break?
Never can go wrong with those.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Huh. There we go.
Oh, Riku and Monona can level up. Well, we don't need to level them up just yet. Ah, that's cute. Can we discuss anything? Nope. Not yet, anyway.
It's good to keep a record.
Time to going. Then time to going.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello, Serena. Glad to see you're still here. Not gonna lie. This place looks really pretty, not gonna lie.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Over here!
Over here!
Hazy figure.
You doing alright, Serena?
Get there. Final set.
I know! Feeling good! We'll finish it here!
Observe my strategy.
How about something like this?
Alright. That's good, Serena. Just checking.
Allow me.
I'm with you!
Refuse to be shown up.
More where that came from.
Ready to add more.
Overkill!
This is the power with which we fight.
Get wrecked.
Nice. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going.
Huh? What's that?
I really like the red
Topographical info updated.
Venice path. I really like the red, orange, and yellow trees right here. Especially how the leaves are shaped. Kind of reminds me of underwater plants. Or coral, whatever. It almost reminds me more of Mirren plant life now that I think about it. Almost.
Oh, well, aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Great sword space. Alright. Let's do it.
Whoa, check this place out.
Nom wetlands. Mio? What is it?
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Huh?
Sound?
What kind of sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Huh? Oh! Hello! Hi! I hope you're not here for a fight. Oh!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Hi!
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vanden.
Huh?
The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Oh.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right.
Huh.
Stay close.
Hmm. Well, thank goodness we don't have to fight them.
Revenants from earlier disappeared in sky. Yup. Oh, and before we take you... Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these.
Oh. Personal eye patches. Eye patches?
They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city.
Huh?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling.
I mean, I'm guessing they have to wear the eye patches because... One, because whoever might also be living in the city might possibly not really get the idea that these guys are not a part of their faction. And another reason is that maybe it's to block the consuls from seeing where they're going. Because, for all we know, they could be looking through their irises too.
Don't want a prisoner? Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace than the lost numbers.
Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything.
If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go.
Monica has temporarily joined the party. I'm guessing that
Good to add more
this
names.
might count as a hero quest? I don't know.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
I wonder how old Monica is. Vandam said that he
So
was
much to
alive
see,
for
huh?
60 years before he died. So Monica has to be younger than that. And how are we meant to get to the city from here?
Yeah, this is a dead end. Ron. Huh? No! A door! This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way.
What a masterful disguise.
when Ethel said there was nothing of interest in the sword much.
Guess you never found this.
Hey, you guys done? Can we get going?
Alright, into the Makana sword we go. Never thought I'd be back here again.
What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
Good thing we found this.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh, what's this? Ah, locked. Oh well.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
What kind of place is this?
Why? I don't see anything bad about her. She seems innocent enough. I mean, yeah, she was following us for a while, but still.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then?
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll
Right.
explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Oh! Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Just what are you?
Whoa. That's a massive view.
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that Agnes Castle? Yep, looks like it.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Man. So much snow all over this place. Great Sword's Hilt. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering how high up they are, but still.
Is that Bonnet digging up ore?
Well, lucky devils.
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Well, then don't look down. It's that simple.
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
Certainly hope so.
Entrance is up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
You can take the eye patches off now. Won't need them past this point.
Oh, right. And you're sure about that?
The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word.
I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far.
You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all.
I hear you, loud and clear. We'll remember. The city.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will. More colonies added.
Yep. City's bulwark, Monica. Oh, she's 33. Okay. And Shani is 18. Huh. Okay. I wonder if Grey
Looks
comes
like
from this
colony
place.
relations have changed.
Bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Not gonna lie, this place is giving me a little bit of new Los Angeles vibes from Xenoblade X. Just a little bit underworldy.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes. But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
There is so much about
So
our
you're
kind that we don't
Ouroboros,
even
eh?
that they don't even know yet. Feel sad.
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy? That you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
So I guess Guernica really didn't have his eye lost. He was only wearing that eye patch because he was outside the city. Alright. So this guy is 19, and this one's 18. This one's 23. This one's 16. This one's 22. And this one's 18. Yep. I had a feeling that would be the case.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Serene Square? Not a bad name.
More names. You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Uh-huh.
Good to add more names.
Okay. He's 16. Oh wait, we looked at those earlier. Got it.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Huh? What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Yeah, well, we can't do that just yet.
I see some relations have
Gotta
changed.
follow her first. Praetorian Hill. Okay.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Oh, man. Uni? Senna.
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
keep us shackled. I see some relations have changed.
I wasn't going to make any jokes about your name, Serena.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too... Oh. Actually...
Well... I don't know if we can. And even then, it's possible that somebody might have already. Years and years ago. You just never know.
Aren't those...
cradles?
Oh. Oh,
Your
yeah.
so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
First?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Who's the first Ouroboros? And I wonder... Will Ethel get out of her pod?
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Shulk and Rex. Yeah, that's one possibility. I don't know if they'd even be alive by this point, but if they are, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Man. Unless, wait. Another possibility is that it could be Melia and Nia. The true Melia and Nia. Not the automatons that we've seen. Oh.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
Man.
Come.
Aww. Look at that. This is their first time seeing a baby. A human baby. Wow. Look at that.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
Oh.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Oh.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right! Mimi, it's incredible!
Let me have a turn.
Oh. Wow.
This is incredible, Senna.
Yeah.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
I do! Oh boy.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
We're gonna learn about sex!
Oh. Now isn't that something? And this must be their first time seeing a kiss. They're thinking
This is
about
how
it.
it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean it.
That must be a gravestone of all the names of the soldiers they've lost.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Remembrance stones. Alright. Are we gonna see the first Ouroboros?
It's night time already.
Or not?
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros.
It's Shulk!
The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros.
And is that Nia?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others...
Is that Rex?
Don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time.
6?
By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Huh.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yeah.
Yes, real queens.
Where are they?
I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to it?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Shania.
More walking to do?
This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms.
Alright. But before we do, I want to take a good look at those statues. The Kevis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh. Openly threatening. Alright. Let's take a good long look at these statues, because I want to see what exactly they are. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. I think this first statue right here, this, I'm assuming, is Mithra. Hey, come on. Come on, you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can tell from that little slot on her heart that's where the core crystal would be. And as far as I'm concerned, Pyra does not have hair like that. So unless that they're fused to Numa form, then I believe that this is Mithra. As for this guy... it's impossible to get a good look at it. There we go. I'm positive that this is Rex. 'Cause there's nobody else I know who has a jacket like this. And that hair, though. Yeah. Still as spiky as ever. I really dig the look for him, not gonna lie. I want to see fan art of this design, but fully colored.
Did you guys hear something?
Now, for this guy, I don't know who this is, but this looks like he could be a reference to Fei Fan Wan, who is the protagonist for the very, very first Xeno game, Xenogears. I actually do have that game, and I actually did play through a little bit of the prologue, or the first chapter. I didn't get too far, though, and unfortunately I'm not able to stream Xenogears, because 1, I don't know how to stream on the PS1, and 2, there are certain moments in that game that are definitely not stream-friendly, so... Sorry guys, if you want to know what happens in Xenogears, look up other playthroughs. Now as for this... I think this might be Nia, or at the very least, her daughter. I'm not sure yet.
I should write this all down.
It might possibly be one of the two. And as for this guy... I have no idea yet. I want to say that this is someone related to Dunban, or something. It definitely looks like it could be Dunban, if only because of the arm. But, yeah. And as for this guy, well, we already know that this is Shulk. Actually, let me actually look at the... Ooh, that's an interesting symbol. Let me take a look at Mithras real quick. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, hey, that's the same symbol on Vandam's patch. Nice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright. We're done looking. Let's keep going.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
Man, Rex got a glow up. Not gonna lie.
This is the dorm for young Lost Numbers soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly, there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty pot of land over there.
Got it. Thank you, Monica.
Tomorrow, we have a lot to discuss.
Agreed. How shall we arrange that?
Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks.
No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything.
The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Not yet. Still want to explore more. Alright, well if you do want to grab some rest, just give me a shout, okay? Well, that was fun. Well, at least we have some idea about what happened to Shulk, Rex, and the others after the events of Xenoblade 1 and 2. So, yeah. Looking forward to learning more soon. But, in the meantime, I think this might be a good place to end here. So, with that being said,
It's good to keep a record.
thank you all so much for watching, everybody. This is the Diesel of All Rest, signing off. Goodbye, everybody's.